ever HITBGSEC Security Conference in Singapore. So thank you guys for being here with us. Also special thanks to our sponsors Microsoft, Intel, Vantage Point, iDefense, NSHC, and Code Blue. Special shout out to Microsoft actually because you guys have been supporting us for over a decade actually. So we've got like 3 full days packed with lots of great technical content, some awesome 0 days lined up as well. But just gonna bring you guys up to speed a bit on why we've actually decided on this new format of a conference, right? So after 12 years of being in Malaysia, we thought it's time for a change. And since we're hackers, we don't really like sitting on our laurels. We like innovating stuff and trying new things. Which is why, so we decided to mix things up a little bit, come up with a new conference, which is a single track event. And the main reason behind that is because we feel that most of us as hackers, we kind of suck at face-to-face social interactions. We're all keyboard warriors, right? Like behind our Twitter account, we'll say anything, but when it comes to actually speaking to people, a little bit shy. So we also wanted to try and create a bit more of a social event, and also to give back to the community and let attendees choose the talks that's most interesting to them, which is why we had a CFP voting, open voting by the attendees. And you also notice on your badge, there are like some color codes. So we actually asked you guys to pick the talks that you are most interested in. And it's a way for a bit of a passive networking. So it's not a speed dating kind of event, but it's more like look around for the guys that have the same color codes as you and you have a common interest. Also, for those who had actually voted during the CFP, for the talks and for the speakers that you're most interested to meet in, during the lunch today, you'll actually be sitting down with them and you get a chance to chill out with them. And the idea behind all of this is mainly because when there's an incident and when stuff isn't working so well, you don't normally go to your vendors for help. You actually call up your friends, right? So we're trying to hopefully create more meaningful and new connections for you guys to be with. Also, if you guys need introductions, so if anybody hasn't really decided on which talks you like, or maybe you had chosen to not be networked and now you want to change your mind, you can just go over to the registration counter. They'll hook you guys up, and if there's specific speakers that you want to speak to, just look around for the HITB crew, the guys in the gray shirts with their names behind it, and they'll help to introduce you to specific speakers. Also, so in the spirit of Ada Lovelace Day, which is happening today, and so for this week, we actually decided to do an all-women fireside chat to celebrate the achievements of women in IT. That's happening tomorrow evening. It's actually a free event. It's from 6:30 to 8. So if there's some of your colleagues who are based out of Singapore or who happen to be in town and they'd like to come, please encourage them to come over here. They can register on site as well. Also, a big thanks to our fireside panelists, especially Ms. Jaya Balush. So she's actually flying in from Netherlands tomorrow for the fireside chat. And she's literally flying Netherlands, Singapore, speaking for about an hour and a half, and then flying back out of Frankfurt. So big shout out to her for stepping in and doing that. That's pretty much it. Hope you guys have enjoyed the talks that you've helped select. Hopefully you guys make some new friends and you have a lot of fun. And so without further ado, let me introduce Ms. Chris Lovejoy, who is here for President of Equity Solutions, who is here to deliver the keynote 1. Thanks, guys.